What's up, world? I'm Samaria K with Renaissance Certified, and today I have with me,
Oh my goddess.
yes, and oh my goddess. First of all, let's drop your socials. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
Well, again, goddess, oh my goddess, the real OMG. You can follow me on every platform, OHMYG, V as in vivacious, DDESS. Oh my goddess.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So we just got a couple of questions for you today. We just gonna pick your brain, get in your business real quick. Yes, ma'am. So let's start with question number 1. So what does the studio represent to you as an artist?
Right now, the studio is very much a classroom. I'm very much learning a lot about technology, about myself as a creative, my approach, my creative process. I'm just learning so much in every studio, the dance studio, the recording studio. It don't matter. Like, anytime I'm in the studio, I am learning. It's a huge learning curve these days.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, let me see here. So tell me, how do you channel your emotions or personal experience into your art while you've been here at Camp 3? How's that been?
That's a great question. I think I'm still learning how to do that. Like, literally, as a human on my journey, like, just like really finding that path. Like, it's been a real journey. Right now, this is my first camp event.
Right.
And I'm having fun. Right now, I've kind of just been like networking, just like chilling out the vibes. So, it would be great to create something, but for the most part, I'm just grateful to be in this space and to like meet so many artists.
Yes.
So, like I said, I'm learning.
Yes.
Always.
That is great. And I think that is the perfect mindset to be in, that you're just learning, you're just experiencing, because there's so many different artists here, and I'm soaking it up while I'm here. So I'm excited to be interviewing you. So tell me, how does collaboration with others influence your creative process?
I like to observe people. Like, I like to see like observe people's work ethic, see what I can like pull like inspiration. Because everybody's different, everybody moves different. If I can like, see something that will probably serve me on my journey or benefit me and how in my approach, then yeah. And it's also nice to see how other people work.
We are so electrifying that the electricity just went out. Okay, so do you usually come to the studio with like a clear vision, or do you kind of like allow the environment to guide you?
I come with the vision for the most part. That's just always been my process. Like, when I first started making music, I was by myself, like in my bedroom, like writing, freestyling. So it was very personal, intimate process. So like when I'm in the studio with others, I can be quite shy. So I'm like kind of learning right now how to like break out of that shell and really let the elements around me inspire and influence. So I'm like in that space right now, currently.
Right.
In real time.
In real time. Okay. In real life, she with it. Okay, but I think that kind of coincides with what you've already said, like how the studio is a place where it's a learning environment for you, where you're kind of still, like, it's like a melting pot. You're kind of taking something from everybody you interact with, and, you kind of come with an idea in mind, so you know where you're going, but ultimately you're just allowing yourself to flow. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah. Today, my goal is for the network.
Yes.
And if I can find myself on something, and if I find myself inspired, then I'll be it. But I came here to experience and see what I'm walking into, because I've never been to an event like this before.
Hey, okay. Awesome. See, this is the first time for both of us, and I'm having a blast. Okay?
Yeah, it's lit.
Okay. So the next question I have for you is, what so far has been the most memorable breakthrough moment while creating in the studio? First one, 2-part question. What has been your most memorable moment here at Camp 3? And then period.
Okay, so there have been a lot of memorable moments. I ran into an old friend from back in the day. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I was like, "You look familiar." He was like, "You look familiar," but we were both talking to people.
Yeah.
So I like reconnected with an old soul, which was cool. So that was a cool moment from camp. Another creative. But a memorable moment in the studio in general, like Just developing like my sound, like hearing Gvddess, hearing my voice, hearing Gvddess's voice, because Gvddess is my artist, my brand, my lifestyle, my dream, and like just hearing, like seeing it unfold and unravel with me being in my head as much as I do. It's really nice to see like final product. So it's usually like when like I'm done,
right?
Like, that final listen is
okay,
like a good time for me.
Yes, okay. So she been connecting, networking, letting that Gvddess out. Okay. So the final question is gonna be, what is one lesson you've learned about yourself while in the studio? What you got for me, Gvddess?
A great lesson for me in the studio is to be intentional on when I open my mouth.
Okay, that's a good one.
When and why.
Yeah. That's a good lesson to learn.
In the studio. I just need to.
So can you tell us real quick maybe how you learned that lesson in a little short summary?
Well, I learned that in the dance studio, but I also saw that be translated in a recording studio. Sometimes I can just observe and like see how I can fix my own problem, if that makes sense. As opposed to, like, calling everything out, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Because I'm very outspoken, I'm very blunt, try to get to the point, but in spaces like a studio, everybody's working, everybody's creating, so more so just me being more like aware, if that makes sense, because I was a lot.
It's okay though. Hey, but like you said, you've been learning, you're growing, you are flowing, okay, and you letting that Gvddess out, and we love it.
I'm just an artist.
Yes.
And I'm sensitive about my shit.
Okay. And then we just girls. That's it. That's all we are.
So, please, it's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday. So one last time before I let you go, give us your socials one more time. Where can we find you?
Okay. Again, thank you, Renaissance. Certified. I'm Gvddess. Oh my Gvddess, the real OMG. You can find me on all socials at Oh my Gvddess. OHMYGVDDESS.
Yes. Okay. Well, you heard it here. Yes. Ooh, come on, girl. Shake that. Yay. Peace.